So strong it lasts forever. Despite these challenges and roadblocks in our way, I'll always have your back no matter what they say. So stand with me and face our final moment. Choose a choice to carry us on through this.
Last time on Choose a Choice. New hand. Sienna's mom back. Planned a heist. Purchased materials for the heist.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, Jonathan disrobed in a store. I mean, Quest did. Maybe Jonathan did too.
Yeah, dude, I actually got naked. I'm a method actor, so everything I do on the podcast, I'm actually doing in my room.
Wow.
Anyways, I think that was the best intro ever, though.
Bullet points.
Just bullet points.
It's funny as a one-time thing. I don't know if
I don't know if it would be a good bit every time.
Right. Doesn't have enough charm.
It's short and sweet. I'm into it.
Yeah, 15-minute episodes. We all talk in bullet points all the time.
So now that we've got that short intro out of the way, someone go more into detail about our heist plan, because I remember it, but I want to see if you remember it.
Yeah, me too. I remember every step in detail, but I just want to make sure you guys do too.
I think there was something in there about everybody dressing up as a hooker and trying to go in for a conjugal visit with Sienna's dad.
I was going to say that was one of the dismissed plans. That was actually multiple of the dismissed plans. So we had two plans. One was to try to hack the walls because this whole building is made out of robots. And the other plan was to get a huge cart for delivering pizza, and one or more of us would hide inside of it, and others of us would pretend to be pizza delivery people.
I think pizza cart
that's
is
our
the
best
best
bet.
idea. Yeah. For sure, pizza cart.
And
It's
I
a
think
good
we're
thing
gonna-
that you guys-
Spider-Verse.
It's a good thing that you guys believe that Pizza Cart is the best bet, because you already purchased all of the supplies for doing the Pizza Cart plan.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so we have the pizza uniforms, we have the cart, we have fake pizza boxes.
Yeah.
So
can I call? I call being a delivery lad. I'd like to wear the visor.
So here's the deal, just refresher. I will be in the big catering box. Quest, you're going to be carrying most of the bags. You get the visor. Sketch, you've got the smaller bag, and you're the one who's going to take the cash and like give the puppy eyes for tips. And Sienna, I think your job is to pretend like you're our manager, like criticizing us as we go.
why am I going with you if I'm the manager?
Because like we've been written up so many times, or yeah, we're in training. I don't know, something like that.
Which is honestly not surprising. Yeah, it's yeah.
All right. Well, that's my role usually anyways, so.
Yeah, just say everything you've wanted to say, and have it.
Nice.
But
Do I start now?
no, that's not necessary. We can probably
I'll
wait
start
until.
now. Sketch, you're short.
You're short? That's the worst you had?
That's not even a critique.
That's just
It is.
Okay, that's
a downside.
That's not a
That's
criticism. That's just hurtful.
wow.
So, Berkeley, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
Because you have to see how you react to my sick burn.
No, that's completely up to you. This is for something else.
50.
50. Like dead on 50?
Yeah, unless a 0 is a 10, then it's 60. I think it's a 0, though.
That would hurt my head so bad.
It's a 50. Okay. Well, the taxi cab arrives, and it looks like it's an absolutely totaled hover car.
It's Greenbeard Bill. Yes.
Is there fungus inside of it?
There is some weird fungus growing on the body of the car. It looks like he's tried to clean it up.
Is
There's
there pink
like in the
grass kind of
cracks
stuck in it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And there's like the body of the car is basically completely held together with drifter stitch like zip ties.
Okay, I've got a plan. I'm gonna step in the car and say, "Oh yes, hello, we are new in town."
I pull the visor extra low.
So you guys are pizza delivery people?
Yes, did somebody order a pizza with extra sausage?
No.
No, I did not. Also, you should have your own pizza delivery vehicle. Why are you ordering a cab?
I don't know why is your cab so messed up? Maybe our vehicle got totaled too.
Wait, I think I recognize your voice.
Oh no, we are new.
Extra. You want the extra sausage?
I whisper from inside the crate, Sienna!
I'm trying. They keep talking over me.
Okay. Sketch and Quest, I need you both to roll a 1d4. And just roll the 1d4. And Sienna, I need you to roll convincing.
Pull out my stuff.
I got a 3.
I got a 1.
Okay, I got a 10. A 10.
Okay. Despite the negative help that Sketch and Quest have given you, despite the terrible acting and obvious lies
I have
that they
a
are telling,
D10 in persuasion.
And I have
And
a D8,
yet-
surprisingly.
and yet you were beating up on Greenbeard Bill verbally in your real voice. Whose fault is that?
So you're saying Sketch did a good job?
Sketch really tried.
No, if we just rolled negative help, you actually rolled worse than me. Because I only rolled a 1, so I only gave -1 negative help.
Damn.
I want to hear what Sienna was going to say.
I was gonna say, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm currently trying to train these loser employees of mine who are really bad at their jobs, but I want to give them a second chance because the orphanage rejected them and wouldn't take them, and they've been on the streets for so many years, and I'm just trying to give them a job out of the goodness of my hearts because I know how hard it can be these days. You know how
Did
hard
you
it
say
can be these
hearts?
days. You're a taxi driver.
Did you say hearts? Multiple?
Shut up. And
Are you not human?
They crashed their previous delivery van just recently, a couple days ago. So we have to take a taxi because all of the other delivery cars are out on deliveries because I run a very successful pizza business and everyone wants our pizza.
They want a pizza this pie.
And I'm personally overseeing their training because I care about them.
So I understand what you're going for here. Why do you keep I know you said your hearts are broken and you feel sorry for these orphans. Be that as it may, it doesn't seem like a great business strategy to keep them on staff if they're just going to crash all your delivery vehicles.
That's kind of big words coming from you who has a really, really messed up vehicle, man. Like, your job isn't even delivering pizzas. Your job is to just drive, and your vehicle is super messed up.
I hate to admit, but he has a point.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm right, actually.
Okay, so none of us are wrong, and will you please take us to our destination?
Yeah, but you haven't told me where that is yet.
Blah, blah, blah. I give him the exact right answer. I don't remember the name of the building.
Well, I mean, are you giving me GPS coordinates that you want me to go to? Or, are you just going to tell me, like a normal person?
Photonid R&D Center 3.
We're going to the Photonid R&D Center 3.
Oh, okay.
Someone's
that I can
birthday
work
over
with.
there. So it's like a work party.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
When the guy called in, he said it was a class party for being very good while Substitute was there.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Well, I am gonna have to ask that you all be quiet and listen to the music while I drive. And he puts on like
Careless Whisper.
no, he doesn't put on Careless Whisper. He puts on some he puts on some Brian Eno on his sound system and drives you. His car is like stuttering and shuddering and shaking the whole way there. It has definitely seen better days. And he says, "Hey, I'm really sorry about how rough the ride was. You would not believe the day that I had yesterday. I had some customers come through here that really did a number on my vehicle."
Yeah, they
That's
seem like
crazy.
total
It's only
losers.
been one day.
I know, I was also thinking that.
Janet says from the cart.
Did your
Definitely out of character.
did your pizza just talk?
Janet would know.
We have a delivery cart?
Anyway, here's our credits. I'll just swipe my card right here. There you go. Thank you very much. I hope we never see you again. Okay, bye.
Likewise.
See you later, Greenbeard Bill. Hope your car makes it home.
And then we flip him off in the rear view to drive home.
Hey, no, it's you guys.
I pull off the visor and stroke my mustache.
I raise a middle finger out of the lid of the cart with my flesh hand.
If I ever see you guys again, I am gonna run over you with my broken car.
I'd like to see you try, man.
If it still drives.
Quick question, Alton.
Yeah.
Cities in a state of war, like we talked about last episode.
Yeah.
Were we like going through checkpoints, or did Greenbeard Bill somehow know like the non-war route?
Greenbeard Bill is a very good taxi driver, and part of his code of honor is that he will never stop at a checkpoint that he doesn't absolutely have to stop at. So he took the long way, but also the no checkpoint way. Ended up in a little bit of a higher fare, but, you know.
Worth it.
What's it to him? That's his income.
What's it to him? Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. That was very unhelpful of me. Continuing.
Well, I guess we'd better go up to the door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Guess so.
Is it like a corporate, like, are we at like a business park? Like, what does it look like?
Yeah, so it looks like the entrance to like like a business park kind of a thing. It's a glass building from the outside. It looks like glass anyway. And
Is there a
it's
glass
kind of,
ceiling on it?
there is, yes.
We're gonna break it.
Mm-hmm. As you approach the main like set of doors, you see that it appears that they're doing some A/B testing on the outside of the building. So on one side of the doors, they have a doorbell kind of button that's like square shaped, and on the other side of the doorbell, or on the other side of the door, they have a doorbell that's just like a round button.
I ring both.
What do you do first? You can't reach both of them. They're
Hey,
far
Sketch.
enough apart that you have to choose.
Sketch, go over to that side. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, and we both press them at the same time.
Well, so one plays the melody of Africa by Toto, and the other one plays the saxophone solo from Careless Whisper, but because you press them both at the same time, you still don't know which is which, and they play together, resulting in deafening cacophony.
That's cool, I guess.
Nobody comes to answer the door.
Should we just leave the pizza here?
I'm just gonna push it open and see if it's open.
Oh, I was thinking we could just leave the pizza on the steps.
We need to get inside the building.
Oh, right. Heist. Oh, I mean, delivery.
Were you getting too into the role?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, is the door just open? Can I go in?
You push on the door. It is locked.
Okay. Can I try and lockpick it?
That would be a cool idea, but there's not really a lock hole. It's one of those doors where you have to have the RFID card and swipe the thing, and then it unlocks the door and you can go in.
Janet.
Like a high security kind of
Well, this
building.
is sci-fi, isn't it? So we could just shoot it and it'll open because we
will
want it to
that work?
open. But if we wanted it to stay closed, if we shot it, it would
We
be
could
stuck
still
closed.
It would still shoot it.
Yeah.
No shooting yet, guys. We gotta sell the delivery thing.
Is there any cameras around?
Do they have like a public-facing phone number on their website?
There are many security cameras around.
I'm gonna throw a rock at one. And then
No, just wave.
Don't do that.
I'm
just
gonna
wave.
I'm gonna wave.
The security camera, you see a small, tiny robotic arm stick out of the side and wave back at you.
Waves back. Oh, okay, that's a specifically waving arm.
I'm gonna point really big, at, like really wildly at the pizza and be like,
the door,
like
and
gesticulate
the pizza.
wildly, like, it's pizza, pizza.
Yeah, I do that.
The one-armed security camera kind of motions you to come closer.
Okay. I step closer.
Oh, I've seen this one. It's going to punch you.
It reaches in behind. There's like a kind of a bucket on the back of the security camera that the little robotic arm reaches into, and it pulls out a middle finger.
Oh no!
We've got pizza. This plan was foolproof. Why are we not being rewarded?
I open one of the boxes up so that it can't see what's inside. I set it on top of the cart, and I get a piece of pizza, and then I hold it up to the camera, and then with my hands flat, and then I flip it so that two middle fingers are then exposed from beneath the pizza.
Nice.
The camera, seeing your expertise in a double flip-off, is very disappointed, and you can see kind of the hand droops a little bit, and it almost looks like it sighs because this camera only has one hand.
Does it droop as much as Janet's hand?
Not quite as much. It isn't made out of pickled flesh, after all.
Okay. Is it a glass door? We established that already?
It appears to be glass.
All right. Well, it's time for my teleporting hand to open the door from the inside, I guess.
Ah.
Is there a button?
Yeah, it's just one of those push bar doors.
Obviously, I can't see.
No, you can see it. You can see
Glass.
through it. It's a glass door, apparently.
Well,
I'm in a cart.
Oh,
right.
That's right.
Well, we had a little peep slit in there. Pretty sure.
Sketch.
There's
is there a button that I can...
You're saying you cut a hole in the box?
Well, I mean, Janet is a dick sometimes.
That comes later. Sketch, can you kind of tell me where the button is? I'm gonna put my hand in there.
yeah, I want to try to just describe it in such good detail.
So, Sketch, go ahead and roll notice, I guess.
I'm going to use a Benny. That was a 3 and a 2. Now I'm getting a double explosion. And that's a 10.
Hey, nice. So you can see inside the sort of vestibule. On the other side of the door, there is a push bar kind of opening system. It's quite a ways off the ground. I don't. To your judgment, it doesn't seem like Janet's teleport hand is going to be able to jump and then push the push bar hard enough to open it. But you do notice that it appears that a lazy janitor has left some like brooms and mops on like a mop bucket just in the vestibule here.
Okay, Janet, you ready for some exciting maneuvering?
I love exciting maneuvering. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna describe where to teleport the hand. I'm guessing like 10 feet in front of us.
My max range is 12.
Well, you can teleport the hand in there, and then the hand can just kind of walk around.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll some dice, as we're supposed to for the game.
Yeah, so you need to roll the power ability that you have that's linked to your hand.
It's smarts.
Yep.
So let's do that.
Nice. Smart.
Okay, that is a 4.
You successfully focus hard enough to teleport your pickled flesh hand, and and it appears inside the vestibule.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
you've got a broom. Wow, that was weird. You've got a broom that
Well, son,
is-
as you get older, your voice will begin to change.
Yeah, but that was Berkeley.
It's called second puberty, babe.
Oh, shit. What? No one warned me. So, Janet, there's a broom that's exactly 7.4 feet to your left, except at like a 12-degree angle away from left.
Are you really good at trigonometry?
Yeah, what do you think we covered in ass school? Actually, not trigonometry. That was at my previous school.
Wouldn't it just be ass, not ass school? Because then that would be Adventure Survival School.
It's like
like
pin
it's
number.
like- Yeah, or ATM machine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, while they're having this discussion, I'm gonna start crawling my hand over, and I'm gonna start going boom 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 boom.
Oh, stop. Too far. Too far. Walk it back. A little to the left.
All right, I turn it around and I kind of pretend like it's like one of those little dog things with the middle finger sniffing around for the broom.
Okay. Go ahead and roll notice, Janet.
I'm in a cart, so I definitely should have
Yeah,
disadvantage on this.
it's at -2 because you can't see.
Okay. Guess who only has a D6 in notice? Me. But that was an explosion. Nice. So 11 minus 2 is 9.
Nice.
All right. As you are sniffing around with your flip-off finger,
Air quotes on sniffing.
you bump into the broom, and now you know where the broom is relative to your hand.
All right. I'm going to make my hand jump like it's startled and then slowly climb up the broom.
Are you guys seeing this? This is incredible.
I didn't realize they added a smelling ability to my hand.
It's like a freaking nature documentary. I'm just enchanted with the beauty of life right now.
This is the very rare sniffing hand. You can see in its natural habitat, it continues to search for items to climb to get off the forest floor. And when it finds it, it is somewhat startled.
Okay, my hand has reached the top of the broom now, and it's going to do a 2-fingered push off the wall and then clump up into a full flip off as the broom falls onto the handle.
Okay.
Are you?
I'd like you to
feel like
roll I'd like you to do an athletics roll.
I'd worry about it falling and jamming your middle finger.
It's noodly.
Oh, that's
forget
right.
that part.
It is noodly.
Yes.
It's just kind of
Yeah,
a,
that's a
a
4.
wet squish. I
Okay,
guess.
you successfully shove the broom off and fall in graceful middle finger style, and then your hand splats on the floor, and you do feel the pain.
I can't feel pain. I'm an android.
Unfortunately for you, this hand is biological, and it causes you to feel pain.
Okay, out of character. Can the security camera hear or only see?
It can only see.
Janet screams in pain because she's never felt pain before, and this is the maximum pain she's ever experienced.
Can we get a sample of that? What that sounds like?
It's just.
Oh boy.
All right. Anyways, what's happening with this broom? I mean,
Oh well, it is falling, and actually, Wax Janet Hand 2.0 on the back, smashing it back down to the ground just as it was trying to stand up. I love that Janet has just screamed in like the Yoda death sound, and nobody else is reacting to her like
At all.
at
What
all.
to say?
You okay in there, Janet?
I have just experienced the most pain of my life twice in a row. Why do you guys keep on living with your horrible meat bodies?
We don't really have a choice, Janet.
yeah, it's just kind of, I mean, we do have a choice. We could end our existence.
Quest, you and the... Okay.
I blame you for this
You blame-
quest. Your oversensitive nerve endings have ruined me.
I think
Can't-
they were enhanced in the pickling process.
Can you just turn down the gain on your pain receptors?
Yeah.
Oh,
No pain if no gain.
If no gain.
hang on. Let me check that. That was in the readme.txt file, but I never read it.
You never read your own README?
Nope. Okay. Now I have, and yep, problem solved. I think. Anyways, the door's open.
No,
I think.
the broom just fell down on
Hopefully.
top of the hand. You have to drag the. I'm not going to tell you how to solve this puzzle.
No, tell us.
The door. It didn't open. The whole goal was to tip the broom onto the push
You
handle
thought
of the
a
door.
broom was going to push open it?
It felt like a heavy broom.
Yeah, you're just a hand. Of course it's going to feel heavy.
I'm pulling out my phone and I'm looking up the Photonid like customer service number.
I'm getting on WikiHow to look up how to open a door with just a hand and a broom with pictures.
Khan Academy
Yeah.
video.
Hey, you're using Khan Academy instead of S School? How do you feel about that, Sketch?
Hey, Quest, I assume you don't know this because you're not there, but Ask School actually has a great website for problem solving and stuff like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's funny because both of you are wrong. I'm actually on WikiHow looking up an article about how to open a door with just a hand and a broom with pictures.
Well, you could use ask.wikihow if you want.
How?
Do they have those cool illustrations? Did somebody take the time to illustrate this specific
In the
problem?
WikiHow only art style?
They took a little time.
Oh, hang on. I think I might have an idea. What if I drag this broom?
You could drag the broom.
Okay, let me try. I'm gonna try.
Alton, originally, did you say there were multiple brooms and mops?
Yeah, there's also a mop in like one of those mop bucket carts.
So I just have to press the mop against a button. Is that the idea?
Well, the door handle.
Well, it's one of those push handle doors.
Is there like a handicap button or anything?
The handicap button does not appear to exist.
Hey, Janet. Good news. There's a handicap
Yeah.
button, but it doesn't exist.
Oh, well, let me just go into the text file and change that 0 to a 1, and we should be good to go. No, I'm
Wait,
just kidding.
actually, these walls are supposed to be robots. Can I hack a handicap button for you to push with a mop?
I mean, there is a camera with an arm, and there's also the like RFID like card scanner for the security.
How are we doing on the customer service number?
I don't know. Did I find one?
Roll research.
Yeah, that's a 1.
I'd
Not
like
like
to.
it's a 1 with the penalty.
I'd
Okay.
like to wave at the camera again, Alton. Do I have its attention?
Yeah, it waves back kind of half-heartedly.
I open the pizza box with the pizza in it and show it to him. And I'd actually like to roll persuasion as I point at the door and sign it opening.
Okay.
That's an 8.
This camera really wants a piece of that pizza. It looks delicious. The pizza does. And it puts out its hand, and it's like, it's doing like the gimme, gimme, gimme motion.
How big is this camera?
It's regular, like, kind of,
Don't say
Security
regular
camera?
camera size.
it's regular camera size.
Okay, so like maybe like half a bread box.
About actually the size of a loaf of bread, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, well, you have an unrealistically small idea of how small cameras in the future are going to be.
Okay. I cut a slice. How big is its hand?
Its hand is regular hand size.
Like the size of a bread's hand.
The size of a hand that a loaf of bread would have. Yes.
Okay, so I cut a slice in half and hand it up to the camera.
The camera hits the half slice out of your hand and points at the pizza and like gestures like the wide width.
That's something my daughter would do.
I hand him I hand a full slice up to the camera.
Okay, the camera hand grabs the slice of pizza New York style, so it's got the
That's like the tacoed, yeah.
yeah, it's like a little bit tacoed. It like turns it around so it's pointing towards the camera, and it just jams it full force into the lens. The camera is now covered in pizza and cannot see you.
Oh, great.
But I was giving it pizza so it would open the door for me.
You hear the door unlatch.
Yes. Yes.
I did it! I succeeded somehow.
You sure
Yep.
did.
You did.
I'm the greatest robot in the
You
world.
can teleport your hand back.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
In the interest of not having to use more PowerPoints, I'm actually just gonna keep it.
Keep it detached.
Yeah, for now.
You could put the hand into the pizza box.
Oh, that would be so good because the engineers would open it and it would be a middle finger just in the pizza box.
We gotta do it. I pick up the hand and put it in the pizza box.
That would hurt. No.
I close the lid.
Sketch, stop him.
I'm not touching that.
Kick
The
him in the
whole
shin.
pizza starts to smell like formaldehyde.
We brought a bunch of pizzas, right? Like we can just put this one on the
We
bottom
have
of the
several.
stack.
Yeah.
Unhand me.
R.I.P. to my dad. He's gonna die in here, and we're never gonna get anything done.
Okay, I take my hand back using teleportation because I'm not here for that plan. Okay. So we're at the front desk now, but it's empty.
Yeah, there's nobody at the front desk. It looks like it's not really a front desk that's used much because people don't usually have appointments here. Things are handled internally. Not really the kind of place that needs a receptionist.
I think we should just wander around and take advantage of this opportunity.
For sure.
Can I see if there's a little bell on the front desk?
There is not a little bell, but nice try.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just wander around and see if we can find where they keep the prisoners.
I'm sure it's very apparent.
Okay,
Is there like
then tell me
is there
where
like
it
one of
is.
those building maps on it? Like-
There is a building map. It's sort of like it's like one of those mall maps that says like you are here.
Yeah, but the "you are here" is like really hard to find.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the whole building map is just in. It's like on a pane of glass, and it's all that same color of just like etched glass.
Good.
Ugh, it's awful. Did Nyop ever get us the exact cell that Mr. Bellingham is in?
She did not. She only knows which wing Mr. Bellingham is being held in, and he actually happens to be in the same wing that well, I don't know if your character would know this, but Janet would know that it's the same wing as
It's the same wing that Misha and Oberon are being held in, guys. So
Which is? Can you point to it on this map?
Oh,
Oh, that's cool, Janet. Which one is that?
Oh well, she can't point to it on the map because she's
in a box.
I think we can lift up the box and like show her.
I just open up the lid barely on the pizza cart.
hang on, let me compare that to my little note that I have here.
Like scrawled on your hand.
No, I got a piece of paper from my contact at the. Anyway, it was my interlude. You didn't see that happen. Okay. I will roll for it.
You will roll for it.
I mean, I should also know the wing, right? Because Nyop told me the wing.
Yes. It's the B wing.
Here it is.
Oh, I love bee wings. They're so cute.
That is a 10.
What were you rolling with, Jared?
A D6, which was like my general navigation
Nice.
from my navigation chip guy that I stole.
You are able to see which one is the B wing and where the "you are here" marker is, and you know how to get there.
All right. It's this one, and I kind of poke my hand out and point at it. So we're gonna need to follow this path to it, and as you can see, there's a couple of like different turns we're gonna have to make. So try not to get confused.
Are you sure it's not a straight shot?
I am very sure. A voice in my head tells me so.
I think this hand might be affecting you a little bit.
It's made me more neurotic like you, Quest.
It's all that meat person meat. It's making you go bonkers.
It's true. I should have stayed a metaltarian.
All right, well, let's head out then. And I start pushing the cart down the hall.
Janet, how are you going to indicate which way the team should be going?
I'm gonna make wheel squeak sounds. Two wheel squeaks for left, one wheel squeak for right.
How are you keeping your sense of where you are?
I have a GPS in me, a magnetometer,
Accelerometer.
Right. Okay.
probably
Yeah.
also got some accelerometers.
Okay. Fair enough.
DM destroyed by facts and logic, not clickbait.
Libs hate this video.
We really do, but it's not for the reasons that you think.
All right, we're at the first intersection. That's all I needed to be reminded of the meme. You guys know the one?
No.
No.
All right.
Are you going to tell
Keep
us?
going. No, it's just somebody took clips of Donald Trump and made the rap from, I think it's just called The Box.
It is on the box.
And part of the beat is like just an sound.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we're gonna hang a left.
As you're going through the hallway, you see various and sundry experiments that Photonid is working on. Some of the rooms have complicated-looking computer systems with wires hanging out all over the place. Some of the rooms have very large-looking laser apparatus, and visible laser beams like shooting through the room. There are scientists in radiation suits and lab coats. There are engineers in Carhartt overalls with hard hats.
Carhartt's the only brand that made it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Carhartt space program.
And just all kinds of weird looking machines, strange grinding noises as you pass different doorways. It's a true menagerie of robots and lasers.
Yeah, so is there anyone in the halls that we're passing?
Nobody's out in the hallways, no. I mean, there are people like seeing you pass the doors and they like, some of the scientists are like looking at you quizzically.
As scientists do.
Yeah, and they kind of wish, you can tell they kind of wish that the pizza was for them. Like, oh man, we can do that?
Win it.
We can do that? We can order pizza? I thought we weren't allowed to order pizza here.
Keep dreaming, guys. Sucks to be them. Okay, do we see any holding cells? Or holding wings?
B-wings?
B-wings?
Well, you haven't arrived at the B-wing yet. You have a few more turns to make, if I remember correctly.
Salt Lake Airport.
Speaking of turns, you're coming up on an intersection now.
Janet, which way do we go?
Damn it.
Was it 2 for left or
yeah,
1
we take a
for
left. It's a left.
2 for left.
Okay. Turn left.
And then you are approaching B-Wing, and you actually see a big sign in front of you that says, "Welcome to the B-Wing."
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good design.
Yeah, for once.
Way better than a camera with a hand.
That is, for some reason, hungry for pizza.
Or a code box with a little robot in it that just gives you garbage.
It's not a robot. It was an AI. It was a fully fledged password checking AI.
That you have to write the password on a slip of paper to.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, is there another lock? Is there another locked door? Can we just waltz into B-Wing?
You can just come right on into the B-Wing.
Oh boy.
I go in.
Yeah. I'm going to start looking for my dad. I'm going to scan the doors. Do they have windows in them? Like little windows, like a classroom?
So the holding cells are actually a floor below you guys.
Oh my gosh.
And you're kind of on a balcony.
Oh, and I have a cart.
Goes
There's
all
no
the
way
around. Yeah, and there's stairs. You can see at the other end, like past the like hole. So let me describe this to you. The floor is a deadly laser.
It's just one deadly laser.
No.
The floor is a deadly laser.
Somebody got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The floor is kind of rectangular shaped, but like a donut.
As most floors are, yeah.
Yeah. It's rectangular shaped, but like a donut.
So there's a hole in the middle?
There's a big rectangular hole in the middle.
The floor's fluffy and glazed?
Cream filled?
I need to go to bed before 11.
And the sort of the walkable floor around the edge of the donut is hallway width. And there are regular doors kind of around the top, and these are leading to, it looks like, just different testing labs. But as you look down through the donut hole, you see like prison bars down there just everywhere around.
Is there subsequent floors for all the or do the cells just open into the hole?
The cells do not open into the hole. The cells are like recessed back to the same distance that the labs above are recessed back.
So there's floors there.
Oh, and there is a floor. Like, the donut doesn't go infinitely deep. No.
Okay.
It's just the upper floor and the lower floor.
Okay.
So it's just 2 floors of the balcony. So are there stairs?
There are stairs on the like opposite end of the balcony
I think we
that
just
go
gotta
down to
rappel
the
over.
lower floor.
I'm gonna go down the stairs
gonna
and let
rappel.
cart people deal with it.
Yeah, we're just gonna rappel.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk like a
Using
person.
improvised ropes made out of pizza?
I can take the cart around to the top floor and just check if you guys want to go down.
No, I'm the cart
Why
guy.
isn't Janet just getting out of the cart? Like, why do we still have the cart? Like, we don't need.
We
need
the
I don't
cart.
think.
Are there guards in
Okay.
here?
There are guards inside the different labs. They do appear to have key card access, but none of them are like looking out into the donut.
Okay, cool. So I just cracked that cart open. Let's just get Janet out here.
Okay. I'm coming out. And I try to do like one of those handstand front flip things.
A front
Roll.
handspring?
Roll athletics.
5.
You managed to do a handstand front flip thing. It's not particularly graceful looking, but you don't fall down and you don't knock any of the pizza boxes over. So
All right, who's ready for some pizza?
at
Me.
at that sound, some of the guards do come and start looking out the windows, and they're like those little rectangular classroom windows that have the wires inside the glass, like crisscrossing inside. And you see guards kind of peeking out through those little rectangular windows, being like, "Pizza? Who ordered pizza? I want some pizza."
This is from corporate for all the great research and prisoning you all have been doing. They ordered it special. Here you go.
They said you have great R's and D's.
Emphasis on the D's.
Yes, you guys have a great D here.
I, for one, am very proud of my developments, says a scientist who comes walking out of one of the doors.
I throw a slice to him.
Here you go. This whole pizza is yours.
What, do you just like
And I frisbee it to him.
In the box or out?
In.
in the box? Okay, he catches the frisbee box of pizza, and he looks very excited to be having pizza at work.
Remember to wash your hands. Probably don't want to get like whatever chemicals in
Yeah,
your
those
mouth.
hands have just been
Anyways,
on your D, so don't want to.
Development.
Luckily for you, my D is soap.
What? Oh, development. Jeez.
okay, who's next? You, sir. Here you go. And I frisbee him one. I'm just gonna go around doing that while I'm kind of looking for Oberon, Misha, or the Pops.
I go downstairs and I also look.
I'm already downstairs.
I'm gonna try to walk around upstairs and look in windows.
Okay, so Janet and Sketch are upstairs, and Sienna and Quest are downstairs.
Yeah, so
Split the party.
the incompetent people are downstairs.
Dude, when you split the party, people die.
Downstairs people, roll notice.
11.
7.
All right. You both notice the like prison cell bar lockup stuff. There are just like really tired looking, emaciated people in many of these holding pens. But there is a larger holding pen that takes up one of the long sides of the rectangle that doesn't appear to have anyone in it that you can see. It's in the shadows. It's not lit. The rest of them do have lights on, but this one in the shadows is a very large holding pen, and there doesn't seem to be anyone in there.
I'm gonna go take the bait and investigate it further.
Okay. Go ahead and roll notice again.
10.
10. You see big scrape marks on the floor, some gashes even in the floor that look like they were caused by very heavy machinery being used in a manner inconsistent with safety procedures of any kind.
Wow, OSHA's gonna have a heyday with this one. For these safety violations in this corporate prison holding cell.
I knew something was wrong with the pizza delivery. You're OSHA inspectors in disguise. Guards, get them.
You found us out.
4 guards.
OSHA team, activate according to policy.
The 4 guards come out with rifles and start shooting down from the donut balcony at you and Sienna.
Oh, hell.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah, I'm also going to pull out my own gun, though.
I'm gonna.
Just to be clear, these people think that we're the government, and so they're going to kill us?
Yes.
Yeah.
That seems pretty clear, yeah.
They don't want to have to deal with paying any safety violation fines. So they're just going to kill the OSHA inspectors.
Sweet.
I would like to note, however, that I am not actually OSHA, and that I said OSHA would have a heyday with this.
They heard OSHA and went nuts.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I assumed incorrectly. Guards, you can stop shooting at them now.
Yeah.
I quickly put my gun away.
These are innocent pizza delivery people with an uncanny knowledge of safety law.
And no guns.
Well,
no one has any guns.
You gotta know the law to break it, am I right?
Oh, you're a fellow anti-safety enthusiast.
I'm a fellow danger enjoyer.
Oh, and are you an average danger enjoyer, or are you a Chad anti-safety enthusiast?
I am a Chad.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
I'm a Chad anti-safety enthusiast.
I
Eat
knew it.
this pizza I made.
I mean, look at this pizza, and I pull out the box with the nasty hand in it. But there's
I
no
already took my
hand.
hand
There's
back.
just like a formaldehyde stain and stench coming off of it.
Oh, wow, I see you have evidence to back your claims.
Indeed, I do. And look at this. Look at my left hand.
It's the wrong way on.
It's a right hand. Exactly.
Do you mean that's right?
That's correct.
All right, Megan.
You are looking around at the other cells. What are you looking for, Megan?
Her dad,
Dad.
obviously.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Yeah,
Megan?
why did you
What
come
do
on
you
this
care?
heist? Why did we... Who are we?
Alton only calls.
What is the
You can only
story?
get the wrong name.
What are you looking for? Oh, I just thought I'd have a peruse at the other inmates. I'm not looking for my dad anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Yes, you do! The whole
I don't
The
know.
dating scene is rough.
Maybe she's looking for something else. I have no idea. She didn't say it.
I'm looking
She
for
did
the
earlier.
No, she said it earlier when you guys were initially looking. I
Oh,
didn't
so
know
now
it
that
was
we've
Obviously,
been
I'm
the
going to
shot
keep
at.
looking for the same person.
So now that we've
Okay.
been shot at, the goalposts have completely changed.
They would for me. No, they would for me. If I got shot at, I'd be looking for cover.
But we're not being shot at anymore because I'm a genius.
Plus, you know, I never take cover. I just shoot back.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I forgot
I'm looking
about
for my father.
I forgot about your danger. Danger.
I'm also a danger enthusiast, but I'm just not advertising it.
I see. Okay. You are looking for your father. As you look around at the different inmates, it's hard to tell. Your dad had a mustache and, you know, rich person hair.
You have a
And
mustache too? Damn.
yeah, he did.
The mustache makes the man.
And all of these inmates have been shaved bald.
Even like their body hair?
Even their body hair. They have no hairs.
No eyebrows?
No eyebrows, no eyelashes.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Oh, they shaved their eyelashes?
Well, it's not
They
exactly
plucked them.
shaved.
It was part of the onboarding
It's
torture.
just Nair bath.
They're testing some new cosmetic chemicals, and this is one of the side effects.
Fair enough.
Oh, that sucks.
Nair enough.
I still think I'd be able to recognize my dad, though. But I'll roll if you want me to.
You probably would, but it's trickier. The thing is, though, that you don't recognize any of these people as your dad.
No. Is anyone my dad? Dad? Are you my dad?
I'm
You're my dad.
I'm
Woogie woogie woogie.
boogie woogie woogie woogie. No, I'm not your dad. Also, I'm a woman, so you know.
I was not talking to you, generic woman.
Oh, sorry. My name's Karen.
You really need to. Of course it is. Of course it is. Do you know if anyone named my dad's name is here? What's his name?
You only know him. You
Mr.
only know him
Bellingham?
as dad.
I never bothered to learn his name.
Yeah. What is Obama's last name?
Did you say Mr. Bellingham?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
I call my dad that. Did they turn him into a squid? Is he dead?
He's not
Is
a
he a
squid,
squid?
and I don't think he's dead. But I don't think you're going to be happy.
Why do you sound like this is a children's show?
Because I am a child's show narrator. I was one of your dad's coworkers, and he had me narrate some of his shows.
That's great. That's great. We've been on the show too. Can you just tell me what happened to him?
Only if you know what happened in episode 298 of
Obviously, I don't know what happened
Between
in
the
episode 290.
Climbing Ivy.
Oh, well, was that the one we were on?
No, you
Oh,
somehow I know that you were probably on episode 573 or so. It's been a while since I watched the show, but I've been keeping track of the time I've been here by episodes of the show that have gone by without me.
Narrator lady, can you get to the point?
They took your dad to do some research, and there have been some rather uncomfortable developments.
You're being so vague.
Can you
Yeah,
just
it's because it's traumatizing, and I really don't want to talk about it.
talk about it?
We can talk about it.
I roll
it's
persuasion.
traumatizing for me to
I
not
roll
have a father
persuasion.
right now.
Roll persuasion.
Hold on, I
I'm
got it.
also going to roll persuasion just to prove that I can get a higher persuasion roll. than you.
Oh, really?
I get a bonus on all my persuasion rolls.
Well, I
'Cause I'm hot.
rolled a 21, so
No, you didn't.
I did. I have a D10
Well,
in
I rolled-
persuasion.
Okay, well, I rolled a 6, and that's still good.
I find you convincing. I find Mustache Man over there irresistible. Come to me.
Ew.
Sure thing. If you'll tell me in specific detail where and what has happened to Daddy Bellingham.
Oh, I don't like it when you call him that, but sure, anything for you, Mustache Man. I saw Mr. Bellingham get taken out of the holding cell,
Okay, we assumed.
and they took him upstairs,
Okay.
and then later on, they said, have fun in there, Mr. Bellingham, when they brought down a big old machine.
Okay.
So I think that Mr. Bellingham is in tiny pieces inside whatever machine that is, and I'm terrified. And she faints dead away and hits her head
boy.
on the hard cell floor.
And
She's
dies?
so traumatized.
Did she
No,
die?
she didn't die, but she's definitely unconscious.
That one's on you, Quest.
Fair enough.
I washed my hands of that situation.
Meanwhile,
Did she-
upstairs,
Okay.
go ahead and roll notice, you guys. Also, how did you guys react to the whole guards shooting down through the donut thing?
No reaction.
It resolved quickly enough that Janet was kind of like watching to see what to do and then did not pursue violence.
Yeah, my hand went to my gun and then away from my gun. That's the noise I made.
Alton, that's a 4
It's
for
a
me.
4 on notice
I got a 5.
and a 5 on notice. All right, as you guys are looking at these different laboratories, you can see that there are some what look to be very unethically set up, like bionic, like enhancement experiments going on here. There are
Just
in
glad
one of
it's
the
not
rooms-
male enhancement.
Well,
Oh,
some
no.
of the subjects
Oh,
are
no,
males.
No. Okay.
No, the in one of the rooms though, you do see human arms just kind of racked up on the wall in a stack,
Oh, don't
and
like that.
and they appear to have been removed in a rather violent manner. They do not have the purple kind of ring of voidness that you may have seen when Janet or Quest got their hands replaced.
Uh-huh.
These are definitely a messier operation.
Jeez.
That's surprising to me.
I feel sick to my stomach.
You should. Janet, you see in one of the labs that they have been working on some rather large robotic limbs, like mech suit size robotic limbs.
Interesting. Hey, you guys, are you developing mech suits?
No, not exactly. I didn't realize you'd be curious about our research. I thought that pizza people weren't nerdy enough to
Well-
appreciate the finer points of engineering.
Big honking arm comes in handy when you're slinging pizza like I do.
And I'm just delivering pizza to fund my education.
A fellow student, I see. What's your alumni? Or what's your alumni? What's your alma mater?
Ass school, actually.
Ah, yes. Those quacks. Yes, I can see how a very large robotic arm would come in handy for you. But unfortunately, this is not meant to be put on androids.
Is it for the suits?
No, it's also not for the suits. This is highly classified research, but I can tell you there are a lot of hydraulics involved.
Is it for people?
Again, I can only
meat
tell you
people?
that there is a lot of hydraulics involved. That's literally the
All
only
right.
thing that is not classified enough for me to tell you. Wait, classified?
That is.
I'm allowed to talk about the hydraulics.
Is the hydraulics blood?
It is not blood, it is hydraulic fluid. Though they do look similar.
You should not start a show called How It's Made because it's going to be way too short and not informative at all.
I'm not really a TV guy. I know that some of our testers are TV personalities, but
Oh, really? I love TV personalities. I would love to meet one day.
oh yeah, well they're all just downstairs. You're welcome to go say hi. In fact, take some pizza to them. I bet they're hungry.
Are any of them Edenians by any chance?
Oh, down there in the holding cells? I don't think we've got any Edenians, no.
What about up here in the hydraulic arm of indeterminate purpose cells?
Oh, that's just the one lab over there. No, they're not in that lab. I don't know any of the other labs very well, so I couldn't tell you who's in where. We don't really hire
Cool.
many Edenian scientists, but I suppose it's possible.
Great. Enjoy your pizza, Bertrand.
How did you know my name?
It's on your name tag in like size 75 font.
Oh, you're right. They made these really big because they were supposed to double as body armor, but then they made them super cheap, so they don't really work.
Welcome to the working for the big man. Am I right?
You are so right.
Hey, at least they spent money on the good pizza.
They
And I'm going to walk away.
really did. It doesn't taste like formaldehyde at all this time.
This time?
This time. Okay. Yeah, so we don't see anything yet.
Not yet, no.
I want to go downstairs and start asking about TV personalities now that I know that won't look suspicious.
Okay.
Are there more guards downstairs?
No,
Or
there's
scientists?
not really any guards down there. It's just the holding cell. The holding cells is all you can see down there.
Oh, okay. Never
And
mind
us.
then.
We're still down there.
So one of the scientists up there mentioned that they've got TV personalities here somewhere.
Oh, well, if you're looking for between the climbing ivy announcer, she's on the floor over there.
I heard there was like a producer here.
I don't know about a producer. There's a few of them around, I guess.
Who am I talking to?
It's a guy that looks like the actor that plays the video store owner in Stranger Things?
Okay, is he a scientist or a guard or a prisoner?
We don't really call ourselves we call ourselves prisoners, but they don't really call us prisoners. They just call us testers. We're technically paid for the work we do here. It's just that we can't go home.
Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, but the pay's pretty good, so
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, you were asking about TV.
Yeah, but it sounds like you don't know anything, and I was actually trying to talk to Sienna anyway, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I get so lonely.
Yep, bye.
Bye. I love you.
Thanks.
Is it these love starved people?
It's a cold world in the corporate future of our species.
Oh, everyone just needs to get over
Yeah, I don't know what to do other than continue looking around for him.
Janet, you should go downstairs.
I go downstairs.
As you
And that's it, the end of the episode.
as you
it. That was the thing.
as you set foot on the bottom floor, the like roof above you through the donut hole illuminates in a really bright blue kind of laser, and a computerized voice says, "Now scanning the testing floor. Thank you, new subjects, for holding still during the scanning process." A blue
I'm doing the worm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold still.
a blue ray of light sweeps across the floor, and it says, Scan complete. One of you is an android. Great to meet you, Janet.
Good to meet you too, God? Question mark?
No, I'm it's nothing like that. I'm in charge of the testing floor. You'll see. And the big gate of the giant holding cell next to you guys begins to slowly slide open. And out of the shadows, you see a huge robotic hand reach towards the sliding open gate and kind of grab into the floor and begin to pull the arm and body attached to it towards the open cell door into the light.
Hey, did you want some pizza, man?
You need a hand with that?
I'm sorry, what?
They were jokes.
Did you want some pizza?
It's like a joke to end the episode, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was thinking you'd say, like, are you hungry?
Oh. What? But that... Were you clicking a pen?
He's nervous.
I am.
Yeah, we were just... we're recording an episode right now, and I think we're about to fight you. So we were just gonna, like do a one-line quip, and then it would cut, and, maybe we could do some cool-ass music or something.
Oh, right. No, that makes sense. I was just thinking that you could say, are you hungry? I can smell the pizza.
Here, you go back. Go back.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
I'm going back into the shadows. You see the robotic hand, like, release and, like, pull back, and the being within the giant holding cell is now hidden again.
And I turn around, so I'm facing away, and I have a fresh pizza box, and I'm ready to open it and, like, pull out a slice. Okay, so, all right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. No, you have to go first, and then I have to turn around.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out my hand now. So he reaches out his hand, grabs into the floor, and, like, pulls himself towards the opening.
I turn around, pulling a slice of pizza out, and say, "Oh, are you hungry?"
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
It's gonna be you and Janet.
We had a whole bit last time about how Janet is so flexible because of how her one wrist bends the wrong way.
Stop reminding me of these things that I don't remember. Okay, actually, no, please do.
Please do stop.
No,
Please
please
do
do
stop.
remind me.
Yes.
No, stop.
Yes, will not stop.
Yes, stop or no stop?
Please do.
I'm leaving.
Please
I'm leaving. Goodbye. Bye.
All right. So I'm going to go up to the front office and call a cab.
Didn't we pay him for his car?
No,
That doesn't seem
I
like
think
something
we
I would do.
convinced him he should have had insurance.
Yeah.
I think so.
Sketch. I thought you gave him like a 300 credit gift card to Jerry's Mini Mart.
Oh, did I? I may have.
It gets you
That's
I
like
think
what
that
a
was
sketch
just
would do.
the normal fare.
Oh,
And I'm getting confused with Josiah when he shot the ceiling of that saloon.
oh yeah.
That was $200 though. I just think it's incredible that Alton prepared 100 taxi cab drivers, and I just happened to roll the one that we had met
Is
before.
doing your bill, yeah. What an incredible writer to write 100 taxi cab drivers.
I just hope we get to take at least 99 more taxi rides and get to meet them
Yeah,
all.
to meet all the individual taxi cab drivers with full
In
backstories.
fact, I actually just want to get back in a taxi right now. Can I call a different one?
Okay, go ahead.
I rolled 52 this time.
This time, a regular-looking taxi drives up, and the driver is an android, and he says, "Where you going?"
Oh, nowhere. I just wanted to see you.
Ah, step off. I ain't falling for that.
How about Joe's house?
He speeds off.
We got the savvy driver, damn it.
So the door. Oh, excuse me.
Somebody's a little sweepy.
Do you want to try that again?
I'm really sleepy. Okay.
We all are, Alton. Get used to it.
Well, we can wrap as soon as we get to her dad, right?
Yeah, that's a good cutoff.
You can actually.
Yeah.
You'll want to as well.
Okay.
Oh no, is he dead?
Spoilers.
Oh man.
We're going to get to his dead body, and I'm going to be like... And then just bust that into a rap.
That's highly disrespectful.
It'll be like a respectful rap.
Yo, I don't know if you know this, but your dad is dead, girl.
He's dead, girl! Yeah, your dad is
Word.
dead. He died and
Miss
he's dead.
Keisha.
We're about to be eaten by a bear, yo.
All
Miss
this blood on
Keisha.
the walls is looking quite red.
Miss Keisha.
He fucking dead.
Oh no. He's dead, yo.